Hey guys, and welcome back to Astro Music and Tutorials. My name is Ijo, and here's a snippet of what we're going to be making today. Like the title suggests, we're going to be making a lo-fi beat for an artwork that I found. Not to blow smoke up my own, but I feel I do pretty well most of the time. So hopefully we can make something really good this time, because I'm really feeling something. So without further ado, I'm just gonna stop talking and let's make the beat. Now here's the artwork I found. The girl is sitting there all alone, looking into the distance, into the sunset, wondering if anyone will ever come for her. Will she ever make friends? Will she be an outcast all her life? Now this is purely subjective. You guys can make your own story, but this is what I came up with. Also already came up with the chord progression. I made this little thing. I'm not trying to make something too slow. I'm gonna go with a little bit upbeat. 72 BPM, currently that's my favorite BPM. I love making music at 72. So yeah, let's just start with that. Also, if the notes look a little off, it's because I've transposed my MIDI keyboard half a step up. So the C note is now C sharp. I do that every now and then for some variation because, as you know, I don't know how to play the piano. So you gotta use hacks to keep things interesting. So we're just going to extend this for another 4 bars and add a little bit of variation.
A few moments later.
That's a bop. Let's add some bass straight away. My favorite bass at the moment, sub bass. Now all you have to do is copy those bass chords. Lower it an octave, because, you know, it's sub bass. The bass is set, the piano set. It's time for the best part. Let's add some drums. Noise. I'm gonna layer that hi-hat. Let me see what I can do with it. Volume. Oh. Nice. Let me just add a pretty little melody on top of that. Iota Mini. This is a free plugin. I recently did a video on a top 5 free plugin video, and this is one of them. It's called the Iota Mini. Also another free plugin that was mentioned in my video that I mentioned earlier. Just trying to finish up the bass of the song, the B-A-S-E, bass of the song, before I add in like melodies and counter melodies and whatnot. Ooh. Like. else does this picture signify? Did I say orchestra lo-fi beat in the beginning? That's the case. We need some orchestra stuff. I'm about to show you just how useful that these free orchestra plugins are. That's all I'm gonna record. I'm gonna mess up the timing anyway, so might as well just copy paste. Forget all that.
A few moments later.
It's always good to duplicate these notes and raise it up an octave and see how it sounds. It won't always work, but sometimes it just fills it in a lot more. Well, that's good. Just turn down the mix a little bit. Nice. Okay, we're getting something. We are getting something. Now I just need some proper strings. Gonna make something cinematic. And that's all we need. I'm just gonna focus on these notes. We're gonna load in another BBC Symphony Orchestra. Choose Violin 2. Copy these same notes. Bam. They're filling up already. Now what are we gonna do? We're gonna do another one. We're gonna choose the violas this time. Copy these same notes. Bam. I raise it up an octave so it fills more of the frequency. And what are we gonna do? Another one. We're gonna choose a cello this time to fill in the lower frequencies. Copy these notes. Go to Symphony 4. Paste. Lower down 2 octaves. 1, 2. Now. Okay, it's way too loud at the moment. Let's just mix that properly.
A few moments later.
And we're still not done yet. I'm gonna load in another BBC Symphony Orchestra. And this is my favorite sound, the flute. I use flutes for a lot of my songs, especially ones that I've released. There's too many new instruments being introduced from this bar onwards, and that's just gonna clash and it's gonna be too confusing. So I'm gonna introduce the flute early on here. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Oh wow, it sounds so good. Okay, that's all the instruments I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna overdo it. Just end with the pluck and the flute just going off. Give a little tease of that flute. And this. So yeah, this is the basic beat. I'm not the basic beat. This is the full beat. But I need to add a couple of ear candy stuff. I'm going to be doing that off camera while I mix the song a bit more. But yeah, after all that, here's what it sounds like. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, yeah, like and subscribe if you liked this video. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the song and if I should make it into a full beat. I'll see you for the next video.